Hey everybody, it's Rebecca Hartman. If I sound a little weird, it's because I've done this like 4 times now and I keep having problems with my microphone. I think it's finally fixed, but if you hear me scream towards the end, it's not fixed. Okay, anyway, I just decided that I would do this maybe to make sure that everybody has the help they need doing the hypothesis and pasting that link into our Canvas discussion board. So I want to apologize in advance. I just started using Hypothesis this summer and I'm probably not doing a very good job of explaining it. So I'm doing this little video, which isn't going to win any Oscars, but hopefully it'll do the trick. Okay, so you can see that I'm at Native News, nativenews.com site, and up here my hypothesis is already activated. Here's the little toggle switch to the sidebar. I've done this, like I said, like 3 or 4 times already. So uh, let's see. Okay, so basically, you're at a website, you're reading an article about something interesting that's going on in Native American communities, and you decide that this is the article that you want to annotate or highlight or whatever. So you can see I've already done this. So I decide that I want to highlight this. Actually, let me start fresh. You select text, and because you're active in hypothesis, you will get these choices. You can either annotate or you can highlight. If you select highlight, it highlights the text, and then when you go and open up here, you'll see down at the bottom that, whoops, here we go. There. Wherever you've highlighted, you'll have this running almost like a news feed, and when you hover over it, whatever you highlighted will be re-highlighted in blue. Okay, all you have to do is to get this into Canvas is to go here to this toggle, or sorry, to this share icon, and you click on share, copy this link. Then you go back into our discussion board and you paste the link. Reply. All right. So your colleagues and I, when we see this and we click on the link, it will take us back to the website, activate us in hypothesis, and take us directly to where you annotated or highlighted. That's all you have to do. It's very simple, but it's hard to explain without showing you. Okay. Now, it may be that some people have gotten confused and maybe you've just gone into an article and you haven't done any highlighting or annotating. I think this happened with Nikki. Not that you didn't highlight or annotate Nikki, but you selected this share icon at the top as opposed to the one at the bottom of your annotation box. Okay, you can do it that way, but what'll happen, as you found out, is that when you paste that share link in, it simply will take the reader to the article, not necessarily directly to your annotation. And I don't want you to just go find an article and then select it and paste it in. The whole idea is to get you to do some reading, right? To get you engaged and starting to inform yourself about some issues that might be facing Native Americans and Native American communities today to help you get ready to write your expository essay. Okay, so on that note, I would want to say something. Remember, or if you can't remember, go back and review the assignment, all right? The assignment is asking you to select an important substantive issue facing Native Americans today or Native American communities, and you're going to write an essay about that, but you're going to do that by framing your exposition through your historical knowledge. So you can pick whatever topic or issue you find interesting. But it has to be something substantive. It could be over land use or treaties. So, for example, I think it was Sandra who selected an article about treaty rights and the harvesting of wild rice, I think maybe by the Ojibwe or the Chippewa. Um, Something, it could be healthcare, it could be adoption, it can be anything that interests you, but you probably want to stay away from topics like the one a few people posted concerning this confrontation or apparent confrontation between a native elder, a vet, and a young kid from some high school. Be careful about that sort of stuff for lots of reasons. One, it's not really speaking to some sort of substantive issue that Native Americans are dealing with, I don't think. And the other one is there are a lot of questions around what that was all about. It seems that maybe the video was taken out of context. It seems that whoever posted it on Facebook or whatever social media outlet it was, there's some questions as to the source of that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. Obviously something happened, but it's sort of, I don't know, it kind of reflects some of the reactive frenzy craziness that's going on in social media today. So I would stay away from those sorts of things. Remember that you want to be looking at Native American news outlets. You can use other legitimate major media outlets, but if you look at the assignment, you're supposed to be looking at how Native people are writing and thinking and talking about issues, right? So, yes, you can use the Washington Post, you can use the New York Times, the New Yorker, you can use things like that. I'd stay away from anything else. But I really want you to sort of explore what's out there in terms of Native American outlets, Native News, Indian Country Today, Indian Nation, that sort of thing. Okay, that's sort of an aside to the basic purpose of this video, which was to try to show you with some simplicity how you simply share your annotation or highlighting in an article that you're reading through Hypothesis. Okay, well, I won't torture you with this anymore. I will double check that the audio is indeed working and I'll get it posted up to our Canvas shell. Okay, thanks for your time. Talk to you later.